Microsoft just published a document admitting Windows 11 is broken. Not rumors, not leaks, an official blog post titled Our Commitment to Windows Quality. And buried inside it is confirmation of the biggest Windows overhaul in 5 years. Here's what happened. For 2 years, Microsoft shoved AI into every corner of Windows 11. Copilot in Notepad, Copilot in Photos, Copilot in Snipping Tool, and while they were busy turning your operating system into a chatbot, the foundation was rotting. File Explorer took 5 seconds to open. Windows Update restarted your PC during presentations. The Taskbar, something you could move in Windows 95, has been locked to the bottom since 2021. People noticed. 1 billion Windows 11 users, and enough of them complained that Microsoft actually, finally, did something. They published a memo, then a blog post, then they assembled a new Windows team, and the result is Windows 1126 H2, the update that walks back almost everything people hated. Here's what they're hiding. Most of the other videos about 26H2 read you a list. Oh, you can move the taskbar. Oh, the start menu is resizable. Congratulations, you just watched a 10-minute blog post. What they don't explain is why Microsoft is doing this now, and why some of these new features were deliberately removed in the first place. So here's how we're doing this differently. I'm going to show you Step 1, the features Microsoft is adding and which ones actually matter. Step 2, the features they're removing. This is the part most creators skip. Step 3, what this update means for your PC's speed, because not all 26H2 installations are the same. And if you're on the wrong Windows build, you're in for a very different experience. Let's go. Now, before we proceed to the features, here's an official method to download and install the update if you haven't yet. Don't download from a third-party website. I have provided the link in the description of this video. Your PC will restart several times when running the installation. That's okay. This will only take a few minutes if you have a strong network. However, note that the file size is about 7 gigabytes, just for you to know. To be sure you got the update, open your Settings app. Click on System, then About. Check under Windows Info. You should see the version. All right, now that we are sure of the version, let me walk you through the features. Feature number 1, the Movable Taskbar. My last video was about how to move the taskbar. You can watch that video. This is not just a feature, this is Microsoft admitting they were wrong. When Windows 11 launched in 2021, the taskbar was locked to the bottom. Users asked why. Microsoft's official answer was, and I'm paraphrasing, "We designed it this way, and we think it's better." 4 years of complaints later, here we are. In 26H2, you go to Settings, Personalization, then Taskbar, and under Taskbar Behaviors, there it is, Taskbar Position. 4 cards, bottom, top, left, right. Not a registry hack, not a third-party tool that breaks every update, native, built in. You can also make the taskbar smaller, and I mean actually smaller, not just the buttons. There's a separate toggle for that. What not to do. Don't enable auto hide with a top position taskbar. In the current build, auto hide only works correctly at the bottom. It's likely a bug that'll get patched, but right now, bottom only. Feature number 2. Start menu you actually control. The start menu is no longer forced on you. 3 changes here that actually improve daily use. First, start menu size. You get 3 options: automatic, small, or large. The small start menu with a small taskbar looks clean. No more half-screen menu blocking your entire desktop. Second, you can disable the All Apps list entirely. If you only want to see your pinned apps, the ones you put there, flip one toggle and the scrolling list disappears. Third, you can hide your name and profile picture from the start menu. Instead, it shows a generic icon. Click it to reveal. Privacy-conscious users, This one's for you. These are small changes, but they add up. Microsoft spent 4 years telling you how your start menu should look. 26H2 finally gives you back the choice. Now here's where it gets interesting. Not everyone gets the same 26H2 experience. Here's why. The 26H2 update is built on the same platform as 24H2 and 25H2. If you're already running one of those, which you probably are, your update is tiny, a couple hundred megabytes. It installs in under 2 minutes. But if you're still on 23H2 or older, this is a full operating system upgrade. It could take an hour or more depending on your hardware. And here's the real kicker. If you bought one of those new AI PCs with a dedicated neural processing chip, you're probably running 26H1, which is built on a different platform. You might not even get 26H2 through regular Windows Update. Microsoft buried this in the fine print. Most creators missed it. Feature number 3, no more forced updates. 3 changes Microsoft confirmed for 26H2 under what they're calling the Windows K2 initiative. 1. You can skip updates during device setup. When you're setting up a brand new PC or doing a clean install, you no longer have to wait 20 minutes for updates to finish. You get to the desktop first, update later. 2. You can restart or shut down without installing updates. This alone will save you from the "please don't restart during my presentation" panic. 3. You can pause updates for longer. Nobody's confirmed the exact limit yet, but the language in Microsoft's blog says, pause updates for as long as you need. That's a massive shift from the current 35 days max limit. These are power user features, the kind of control Windows 10 had and Windows 11 took away. Feature 4. Windows Search that actually works. Windows Search stops showing you Bing ads. This might be the most underrated change in 26H2. Right now, when you search for something on your own PC, say, uninstall a program, the first results are Bing web suggestions. Not your actual settings, not files on your computer, web links. In 26H2, local results are clearly separated from web results. But more importantly, there's a new toggle in search settings to disable web search results entirely. No more typing control panel and getting a Bing link to buy control panels online. The search UI itself is getting a visual refresh. Cleaner, faster, Microsoft claims it's using less system resources. And one more thing, you can now search for system components directly. Type shutdown, restart, or recycle bin, and they appear instantly. Basic stuff that should have been there since day one. Now, before I show you the part Microsoft is actually removing, the AI features they're quietly walking back, do me a favor. If you've ever been frustrated by Windows forcing something on you, tap that like button. It tells YouTube this information matters. Done? Good. Because this next part, this is where 26H2 goes from nice update to Microsoft is genuinely changing course. Feature 5. AI block removal plus hidden features. Microsoft is removing AI from Windows. Let me read you the exact words from Microsoft's blog. We are reducing unnecessary Copilot entry points, starting with apps like Snipping Tool, Photos, Widgets, and Notepad. Unnecessary. Their word, not mine. Copilot is being pulled out of these apps. The AI button in Notepad, gone. The Copilot prompt in Photos, removed. The sidebar and Snipping Tool, back to what it was. Now, Copilot isn't disappearing entirely. It'll still exist as a separate app. But the forced integration, the thing where you couldn't open a text file without seeing an AI prompt, that's ending. And here's what's coming that's not enabled by default yet. Inside the Windows Insider Feature Flags menu, there are toggles for Refined Windows Search, Searchable System Components, Short Query File Search, Fewer Update Restarts. These are the features currently behind feature flags that will roll out as 26H2 stabilizes. Feature 6, Performance, the real story. File Explorer is getting rewritten. Microsoft's exact words. Quicker launch experience, reduced flicker, smoother navigation, and more reliable performance. Translation: File Explorer has been slow since Windows 11 launched, and they're finally fixing it. They're also promising lower baseline memory usage. Windows itself uses less RAM. More consistent performance under load. Faster context menus. Right-click actually responding when you click it. Copying and moving large files being, quote, faster and more reliable. And there's one silent improvement nobody's talking about. The live wallpaper feature Microsoft tested in 25H2. Native video wallpaper with near zero system resource usage. It didn't make it into this 26H2 build, but considering how well it tested, I'd watch for it in a point update. So here's the bottom line. Microsoft spent 4 years ignoring what users actually wanted. They chased AI, they broke things, and enough people finally said, enough. Windows 11 26H2 is the result. It's not revolutionary. It's corrective. Microsoft is putting back the features they removed. Movable taskbar, smaller start menu, update control, clean search. But here's the thing. They're calling it a quality commitment. They're framing it as listening to users. The truth is simpler. They lost trust, and this is the repair job. Now the question is, will they stick to it? Or is this just another cycle of fix it, then break it again? Drop a comment. I want to know, what's the one Windows 11 feature you want Microsoft to bring back that they haven't mentioned? For me, it's the live wallpaper. Yours might be something completely different. Let's see what the TechZone family is asking for. If this breakdown helped you understand what's actually changing, not just the marketing, hit like and subscribe, because 26H2 is just the beginning. There's a wave of Windows updates coming this year, and I'm going to break down every single one, including the ones Microsoft hopes you don't notice. This is Tech Authority Zone. I'll see you in the next one.